Are you looking for the best reverse osmosis systems? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best reverse osmosis systems on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. iSpring RCC7. Reverse osmosis is incredibly effective at removing all sorts of impurities, and all NSF-certified systems provide the same basic level of filtration. The iSpring RCC7 stood out in our testing for its high daily output over 6 months of use, low upkeep cost, and excellent taste, thanks to a post-filtration stage. According to iSpring, this system removes up to 99% of contaminants like sediments and chlorine, along with PFAS and over 1,000 other chemicals. Our own tests showed 0 sodium chloride or fluoride in the filtered water, both present in our tap water before using it. We found ourselves drinking a lot more water after installing this system. The results were just that good. The filtered water has an ever so slightly sweet aftertaste, with a silky feel and crisp taste that our tap water lacked, just as good as any bottled water we've tried. This system takes up a lot of space under the sink, mostly because of the huge tank, but we liked having the tank for those times when we needed a bunch of water, like filling the dog's huge bowl. Extensive daily use loosened the faucet handle. We're not sure how it happened, but we've been able to put it back on and continue using it. This system does waste more water than some, with an ounce going down the drain for every ounce it filters. That's more efficient than our best value pick, but our pricier best tankless pick wastes a lot less, half an ounce of wastewater for every ounce of filtered water. There aren't any filter replacement alerts with this system, so we just marked it on the calendar. If you prefer a notification, our best smart pick constantly monitors the quality of your water and lets you know when it's time to replace the filters. Dimensions: 23.62 by 15.75 by 11.81 inches, weight, 25 pounds, daily production rate, 75 GPD, filtration stages, 6, filtration method, PP, GAC, CTO, RO, post-filtration carbon. Number 2. Express Water RO5DX 5-stage reverse osmosis filtration system. The Express Water R05DX provides the same essential level of filtration as our overall best recommendation, but is priced about $50 less. It also comes with a full set of replacement filters, which adds even more value. We love this option if your daily water needs are less than 50 gallons, the most it can produce in a day. It includes a large storage tank to make up for the lower production rate, and we never had any supply issues, even when drinking a lot of water. This is a slightly lower-priced system, but you wouldn't know that from the water it produces. The tap water where we installed this system had a gritty feel and salty taste before, and the filtered water produced by this system tastes as good or better than any bottled water. When the nitrate levels in our local water soared a few months into testing, we were relieved that this system continued providing clean water. This system was easy to install with color-coded components to avoid confusion, but we did wish there were a better system for managing all the filters and tubes. The tubes end up all over the place, so it's kind of messy, but we were able to install it without any assistance. The only other issue with this system is that it wastes more water than any other model we tested, dumping 4 ounces for every ounce of purified water. If that's too wasteful for you, our overall best has a better ratio of 1:1 pure to drain. Our best tankless pick is even better at 2:1 waste to drain, but it's more than twice the price. You could also drain into a separate container and use the wastewater to water plants, hand wash dishes, or wash your car. Dimensions: 14 by 5 by 15 inches, weight, 31 pounds, daily production rate, 50 GPD, filtration stages, 5, filtration method, sediment, GAC, ACB, RO, post-filtration carbon. Number 3. Waterdrop Reverse Osmosis Water Filtration System. We installed the Waterdrop G3 under a sink where there isn't space for a tank, and we were impressed with how little we missed it. It has the highest production rate of any system we tested, and it's not even close, 400 GPD compared to 80 GPD for our best smart pick. This system filters water super fast, filling an 8-ounce glass in less than 8 seconds, so we never had to wait around for a drink. It's efficient, too, wasting an ounce of water for every 2 ounces of filtered water, the most efficient under-counter system we've tested. That's twice as efficient as our overall best recommendation, but this system is also about twice the price. We found this system to be exceptionally easy to install, with all of the filters contained within a fairly compact shell. It's slid in neatly alongside the sink drain, with plenty of room for the dishwasher drain hose to pass overhead. It's a much cleaner installation than a system like our best value pick, which has a ton of individual filters and tubes. It doesn't have a remineralization stage, but you can add an optional filter for that. We were also able to install the dispenser through an existing accessory hole, but Waterdrop provides a template you can use, along with a hole saw, to make one if needed. We wish the dispenser were available in more than one finish, but it matched our stainless steel sink just fine. We were impressed with the speed at which this system filters water, which is how it's able to function without a tank. Filling a glass goes really fast, so it's always easy to grab a quick drink, but it is a little slow when filling a jug, pot, or other container. It does require an outlet under your sink for power. We just plugged into the same outlet we use for the dishwasher, but the results were fantastic. We used it for daily drinking water, filled jugs to mix up sports drinks, and used it to supply water for cooking as well. Dimensions: 17.72 by 5.67 by 18.11 inches, weight, 30.2 pounds, daily production rate, 400 GPD, filtration stages, 8, filtration method, pp, carbon, RO. Number 4. Dreo Countertop Reverse Osmosis Water Filter. If you don't relish the thought of crawling under your sink to install a reverse osmosis system, or you live in an apartment where that isn't allowed, we recommend the Dreo WF511. It takes some counter space, but it slides under kitchen cabinets with plenty of room to remove the tank, and we're even planning on taking it camping in an RV. This countertop water filter includes 8 stages of filtration in 3 compact cartridges, comes with 2 water pitchers, and filters fast. It's efficient, too, with the best pure-to-drain ratio of any reverse osmosis system we tested. Dreo advertises a 3-to-1 ratio, which is already great, but we observed that it was closer to 5.75 to 1. We used this countertop filter in a home office for months, keeping us hydrated without needing to stock the fridge with pricey bottled water. We then moved it to the kitchen for daily drinking needs and ice too. The freezer has an ice maker, but ice made in trays with water from this system is so clear it's remarkable. We love that it comes with 2 pitchers, one to leave on the system and one to keep in the fridge, so cold, fresh water is always available. We were initially concerned about the way the pitchers fill from underneath, but we've seen no signs of leakage through 6 months of use. Setup is super simple for this countertop system. Just insert the filter cartridges, fill up the tank, and set the tank and pitcher in place. It takes less than 20 seconds for the pitcher to fill up, at which point you're ready to start drinking, or you can replace it with the other pitcher and stick the other one in the fridge. The system comes with 2 post-filter carbon attachments that you can insert into the pitchers if you want. We liked the way the water tasted without them, but they're there if you prefer a bit more of a mineral taste to your water. In addition to the pitchers, this system can also dispense directly into a glass with an easy toggle button. It also has buttons to automatically dispense precisely 8, 12, or 16 ounces of water. The display also shows TDS values for your tap water and the finished product, and it lets you know when it's time to change the filters, too. We do wish that there was a clear NSF certification associated with this filter, but Dreo states that the certification is in process, and it performed well enough that we still recommend it with that caveat. Dimensions: 9.06 by 15.91 by 13.07 inches, weight, 14.61 pounds, daily production rate, 125 GPD, filtration stages, 8, filtration method, PPC, PCF, RO.